This video will show you how to trim your voiceover so that it's more smooth. Also, this video will show you how to diminish or mute the background noise from the video that you've inserted. So, first things first, notice that I can't actually add sound until I add a video. Movie Maker is going to treat your voiceover as a song, as music, as a soundtrack. So first, add your videos, add your photos, add whatever you're going to do. You should have the storyboard done. So put everything in there that you need. I'm just going to use a trailer that we used earlier. Now, notice this is lit up. Now I can add some sound. I'm just going to use this. Notice these roller coaster curves here. That's called a waveform. That's where you hear sound. Notice at the beginning and end of this iPhone voice file are completely blank. It takes a, I don't know, half second or second for me to start talking, and I keep recording for a half second or second after I'm done talking. So, let's cut that out. In a 3-minute video packed with information, you don't want to have a bunch of silences. Unless, of course, it's for dramatic effect. You want the viewer to pay attention to what's happening in the background, as opposed to just listening to your voice. So, what I want to do here is cut off the beginning and the end of this little snippet here. So, I'm going to move this line to where I want it. Say about right here. I want to cut off everything before there. So here's how you do it. Make sure you're in Music Tools, because again, this will treat it as music. It'll treat it as a soundtrack. And I want to split it right there. I want to make a mark right there. And if you notice, it's now 2 files. I'm going to do it over here again. There. So now I have 3 files. 1, 2, 3. But this one is completely silent. I'm going to delete that. This one is completely silent. I'm going to delete that. Now I have trimmed my 6-second voiceover to, looks like 5 seconds. Yeah, 4.5 seconds. Also notice the roller coaster marks here, the waveforms here. That means in the background, the video that we've made, or that I've downloaded, someone's talking. There's some sort of sound there. And unless you want that sound to come into the video that you're making, you know, it can be soft in the background. It might actually be louder than yours. I'm going to want to change the sound. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go up here to Video Tools, because it's a video. And I want to take the video volume and bring it down to nothing. I don't want to hear Hitler in the background of me talking. And you can also take your voice, again, go over to Music Tools, and turn it up or down. Doesn't really matter. You're going to want to keep it fairly steady. And I think everyone should keep it pretty much in the middle, so that as people are watching the movie, you don't have one segment that looks like or sounds like the narrator is yelling at the audience, and then the next segment it sounds like they're whispering. I think all of the group should keep it somewhat in the middle here. But that is how you trim your voiceover, and that is how you silence the video behind your voiceover.